Ich hatte so eine Angst. Ich hatte Angst um mein Leben, weil ich wusste, das ist nicht gut, was du da erleben wirst.
Wir waren, glaube ich, 33 in einem Verwahrer. In diesen Räumen waren 3 Doppelstockbetten übereinander und da gab es auch eine Hierarchie. Die ersten mussten unten schlafen, dann durfte man in der Mitte und die wirklich schon länger da waren, die waren dann oben.
Um 4 Uhr aufstehen. Also da war so ein Terrorton und die Zellenalte stand als erste auf, stellte sich an den Nassraum und schrie Nummer 1. Nummer 1 musste sofort darin gehen und sich waschen. Und während die anfing, schrie sie Nummer 2 und dann Nummer 3.
Da war auch kein Deckel oder so, sondern nur das Porzellan. Dann musste man sitzen und die andere hat sich da die Zähne geputzt oder gewaschen oder so. Da wurde erstmal geguckt, putzt die sich früh und abends die Zähne, wie wäscht sie sich unten, wie wischt sie sich den Hintern ab. Du musst dich immer so waschen nach außen, dass alle sehen, dass du dich auch überall wäschst. Eine graue Burg, die Leute haben graue Gesichter und die haben auch noch graue Klamotten an. Das Essen war auch grau, ohne was Grünes oder Rotes oder irgendwas.
Wir sahen toll aus, wie weibliche Krähen mit Lippenstift. Alle blass, alle diese schwarzen Kochtücher um. Dann haben die sich mit Streichhölzern die Lippen angemalt, um ein bisschen toll auszusehen. Also ich habe ja dann erfahren halt, als ich darin kam, du gehörst zu uns jetzt und wir sind das Kommando Planet und wir nehmen Bettwäsche. Und dann habe ich diese Muster gesehen, diese Stoffe und dachte, na, das ist ja interessant. Habe ich ja noch nie gesehen in der DDR. Keiner weiß von uns, wo die hingeht, aber bestimmt nicht im Osten.
Im Grunde genommen hat das eine Leistungsvorgabe. Ja? Und deswegen war es auch ganz wichtig, dass du eine Nähmaschine hast, die gut schneidet. Das Messer musste gut sein, aber auch gleichzeitig gut nähen. Ne? Sonst hast du keine 100% geschafft.
Da war eine Tafel an der Wand. Und da wurde dann immer angeschrieben, wer besonders fleißig gewesen ist. Halt. Und da hast du mal gesehen, Platz sowieso hat jetzt schon 40 Dinger. Wir haben ganz oft in der Zelle gehockt und die erwähnt, weil wir wieder wussten, wir schaffen den nächsten Tag diese Norm nicht. Ne?
Herr Schmerz hat mir gesagt, was die Zeit war. Wir hatten ja keine Uhren und nichts. Das ganze Gesicht war verändert. Es war aufgelöst. Das war im Grunde kaputt. Ja, ich denke schon, dass wir wussten, dass die im Westen verkauft werden. Das war schon Klatsch und Tratsch da, ja.
Da waren ganz unten in der Burg diese Fenster zu diesen Arrestzellen halt, ne? Und da hast du die Schreien gehört und Weinen gehört. Und ich will hier raus, ich kann nicht mehr.
Der Arrest war eine Einzelzelle. Die konnten die auch zumachen, dass da nicht mehr Licht reinkam. Frische Luft sowieso nicht. Du hast nichts gesehen, du musstest stehen oder auf dem Fußboden hocken. Da hattest du wieder Angst vor Mäusen. Und dann musstest du schreien, um auf Toilette zu kommen, weil die da vorgeschlossen waren und hatten keinen Kontakt mit anderen Leuten. Manchmal 10 Tage nicht.
Wovor wir am meisten Angst hatten, da in Hoheneck, war ja diese Wasserzelle. Da bist du in diese Zelle gekommen und die haben dann Wasser eingelassen, kaltes Wasser, bis zum Hals. Die haben alle ihre Regeln nicht mehr gehabt. Und zwar von dem Tag an, wo es in Hoheneck war. Das war ganz komisch.
Wir hatten ja auch wahnsinnig Haarausfall und Schlaflosigkeit. Also alles kommt alles auf einmal, dass du plötzlich nicht mehr funktionierst. Und das Normalste auch nicht.
Wenn ich so einen bestimmten Geruch habe und ich rieche diesen Herbst, ich rieche genau diese Luft zu der Zeit, wie die war, als ich verhaftet wurde, ist der Hammer. Dann geht es mir richtig dreckig.
als sie mich verhaftet haben, da habe ich ihr morgens gesagt, als diese Männer kamen, weißt du, da habe ich ihr gesagt, Fienchen, ich hole dich abends ab. Und ich werde nie ihre Augen vergessen, ne? Und ich habe sie nicht abgeholt halt, ne?
Now, I don't know how they're still there. Did they just kick you out into the street, or did they release
my
you
mom,
somewhere?
my
Okay,
mom
they came and got
picked
you.
me up, yeah.
Okay. And they didn't bother you anymore after that?
Oh yeah.
That's
yeah.
the next question. Yeah.
That's, yeah, they did a lot. There was razzias for everybody. My sister lived in her own apartment with my brother-in-law and their kids. My grandma had her own apartment. And my parents, I went back to my parents.
Did people treat you differently after you were released? Or when they were like, oh, she's a bad person, we can't talk to her?
No, my dad had more respect for me because he always was from West Germany because that's where he came from.
Yeah, it is. I think for myself, and that's good.
Yeah, because
I see people do that. Even here, if you get in trouble and they put you in prison, when you get out, they tend to treat you, continue like a criminal. They don't, well, hey, you get to rebuild your life. No, because people aren't ready. That's what happens by a lot of people in Canada.
yeah, no, I didn't hang with the crowd anymore. I used to before.
Okay.
Because they all were married and had kids. I had nothing, so.
Yeah.
But I stood with my parents and right back to work.
That's cool. Is there any other thoughts that you have? I mean, this is just, you can say whatever you want.
No, I just cannot say that everything was bad in East
Yeah,
Germany
no,
because
no.
we were protected. You never heard about rape or murder or anything. You were really safe.
Because you could walk the streets at night, not get afraid.
Yeah.
So that's what people need to hear. As I say, growing up, especially I grew up in the Cold War area, and horrible people. Oh, God, they were like, they made you sound like devils almost. And I'm like, that can't be right, because not everybody's bad.
Yeah.
Yes, there's good and bad people.
Yeah, there's,
For the most part, most
there's
people are good.
all the bad stuff I really experienced in West Germany, so that you cannot trust people. I mean, for example, somebody came for, you don't say prescription, you say you subscribe for a magazine and then it gets sent to you, and then they came back after so long. So they made their rounds, I guess,
Right.
and then they said, I told them, I want to cancel it because I'm moving out of here into my own apartment, so I want to cancel it. So, and then I got a letter what said thank you for subscribing again. They didn't have a form to fill out to cancel. They said they signed here and they went left. And then I got that letter that I subscribed for another year. See, that would never enter my mind. That would never would happen in East Germany. Never, ever. So that's what I mean with. But still, if people come and say, "Oh, here's my card," I can't take cards because I'm Harvey. So I tell them next time you come, I'm here every 2 weeks. Come and pay. So I give it to them anyway, So.
By the way, Gosh, I love those treats.
They did.
Oh my
Oh.
God,
It's
Yeah.
the best treats.
they
Yeah.
were like, oh, yeah, like we had Rottweilers, so he's,
Yeah.
my male, he's just like, oh, what have you got for me?
Yeah.
And then once they found out, once he knew that bag was there, he goes to the refrigerator later, but he's up there, hey, you can tell exactly what he's looking for.
Yeah, they're healthy, and I keep it very, very low on price. I really.
No, I was looking at that. I mean, that's,
I don't make.
I
I get my ingredients out. In winter time, I'm able to pay the electric bill with it because it's just 200. So in summertime, not.
no,
So I-
summertime here.
Yeah. So I don't gouge or anything. I just really get my. I don't count my work. So.
I know we were looking for it to the farmer's market last week. I was like, where is he?
Oh yeah, no, every
I-
2 weeks, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we didn't see it, so we're going to stop, but I didn't see it. So I want to go say hello at least.
Yeah,
No, see, I love talking to you. You're a wonderful person.
yeah. When I'm there, they give me produce, so many produce. My neighbor just took it. I make kale chips because they give me so much kale. David doesn't like kale. I eat it if I have to.
Yeah.
But so I made kale chips
Oh,
and a
nice.
dehydrator. So and my neighbor came over. She took them. She is all about healthy.
Did you have a profession in Germany? What did you?
Yeah, what did you?
Chemical lab. I'm a chemical lab. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you worked in the chemical labs in Germany.
Yes. In East Germany.
In East
West
Germany.
Germany, there was no way to get a job like this. you
Yeah,
know,
no,
so-
really.
Yeah, they were.
Were there a lot of experiments going on then?
experiments.
With like chemicals? Were they like mixing
No,
chemicals or?
I worked in a company. We made plastic wrap
Okay.
and carpets.
Okay.
Okay.
So on those carpets, to make them, we had to take samples every hour, so that we
Make
know
sure
it
they're-
was the right mixture and analyze everything
Right.
what was in there, so they can adjust the machines. And so East German products, whatever we had or made, was made good. That's the only way we could get, or our government could get.
Yeah,
Right.
money. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of products, when you're in East Germany, do they have like a black market where you could get the things you normally couldn't get? Or was it just people were like, hey, I got this today.
Okay.
What do you want to trade for?
Like I told you, my sister was the head of, getting all the products that came. She knew exactly that heavy cream was coming in today.
Okay.
Oh, so you had a little bit of advantage.
Yeah, but that was it.
Still nice though. I mean, it
Yeah,
helps.
but the funny thing was when from my dad, one of his siblings came over to visit us, and they went to our market on the corner. They came back with heavy cream or with, stuff what we couldn't get.
Right.
The good brand of cigarette, or
Oh, yeah.
they came back with it.
So there was a market for it for sure.
Yeah.
You just had to
And
know the right people.
yeah,